Most High God should be doing. Okay?
It's like you.
Gather together the 12 tribes of the nation of Israel. Read. So we are sealed the servants of our God in their foreheads. Anybody be a servant of God? Are you sure about that? And what should a servant of God be doing? Read. And I heard the number of them which were sealed, and they were sealed 144,000. So it said, you know, the church said, oh, I want to be in that number, the 144,000. Who's in the 144,000? Is it the Chinese, Japanese, the white man? Who's there? It's a select people of the Most High God.
Bring it up.
Who is it? Israel. That's right.
That's right.
That's right. You're right, brother. Okay, come on. Of all the tribes of the children of Israel. Of what? Of all the tribes of the children of Israel. Of all the tribes of the children of Israel. Okay? We are God's chosen people according to the Bible. Okay? They used Barack Obama to do what?
Lie.
Good.
They're using law, right? Look at this book. It's called what? Countering the Conspiracy to Destroy Black Boys. That's what's happening. Molestation. Okay? Got our young black men locked up in prison. Right?
That ain't supposed to be.
It's not supposed to be, but why is it happening?
Because they don't care.
Huh?
They don't care.
Why is it happening? Give me Isaiah 59 verse 2.
So,
Why are so many black men locked up in prison? Because we refuse to keep the law, statutes, and commandments of the Most High God. Okay, this is a brother that did a lot of time, came out and wrote this book. But they give you all these psychological reasons, all these social reasons why we're locked up, and you see what the Bible says. Wait, this is the book of Isaiah, chapter 59, verse 2. But your iniquities, what? Your iniquities have separated, what? Have separated. So what is iniquity? Iniquity is another word for sin. Okay, when you sin, when you sin, who are you sinning against? Ourselves, and who else? Who else mainly? The Most High God, the God of Abraham, the God of Isaac, and the God of Jacob. Okay, read that again. Verse 2. But your iniquities have separated between you and your God, and your sins have hid his face from you that he will not hear. Right, the Most High, when you go in and you laying down on your knees and you're praying to God, he's not hearing you. Does the Most High God, does he hear the prayers of a sinner? Huh? He don't. So you're wasting your time. Give me Deuteronomy 10 verse 12. Okay? Because it's more than just saying I'm a Hebrew Israelite. Okay? It's a culture, it's a way of life. That when people see you, they're supposed to see what? The kingdom of heaven. Okay? When they see you, they see heaven. They want to know, well, who's the God that you serve? They're supposed to see that light, that aura that's coming off of you. Read that. This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 10, verse 12. And now, Israel, what doeth the Lord thy God require of thee? So the Most High God has a requirement. Okay? So we got to make a pledge today as Hebrew Israelites that we got to fulfill the requirement of the Most High God. There's a certain expectation. We got to raise the bar, okay? Because all through the media, when they show Hebrew Israelites, when they portray us what? Look, they just said the show the other day, the brother who shot the girl. Okay? Anytime they mention Israel in the media, it's something negative.
Right.
Like I watch some of my comments when time to time we go and we anoint Israel. Somebody said, well, why don't they show this light? That we show love for our people. We anoint them. But they're not going to show that. Okay? They're not going to show us in that. They're going to show us in the darkness. Okay? So that's why what? We got to be circumspect at all times when we going out there. Read. But to fear the Lord thy God. Do what? But to fear the Lord thy God. So how do we show we fear the Most High? And what else? Because the Bible says what? Faith without works is what? Faith without works is dead. Okay? Read. To walk in all his ways. What? To walk in all his ways. To walk in all his ways. How do we walk in the ways of the Most High? By keeping the law, statutes, the commandments. Come on. And to love him. What? And to love him. Right, to love the Most High. Hold on, give me St. John 14:15. How do we show we love the Most High? How do we show we love the Most High? You say, well, I love the Lord. Huh? Faith without works is dead. So what you got to do with that faith? You got to put it in action. Okay, read that. It's the book of John, chapter 14, verse 15. If ye love me, if ye love me, we're not talking about that low and hand love. We're talking about love according to the Bible. Okay, read that again. Verse 15. If ye love me, keep my commandment. Right, this is the Mashiach Yahweh Shai. He said, if you love me, keep my commandment. There's over 613 laws in the Bible. Choose one. There's dietary laws, civil laws, ceremonial laws. Okay, the law of the sacrifice was done away with. Okay, Mashiach Yahweh Shai bring the ultimate sacrifice. Okay, he came and died to bring us back to the Most High. Come on. Verse 16. And I will pray the Father. And I will pray the Father. And he shall give you another comforter. So the comforter is what? This Bible. Because we don't see the Most High person, right? What's the closest thing to the Most High? The Bible. Okay? Best instruction before leaving us. We got to come back. Give me 1 Peter 2 and 17. 1 Peter 2 verse 17. A lot of our people suffer from post-traumatic slave syndrome. They have all these scientific names, but all this boils back down to what? The curses that's recorded in the Holy Bible. Read that. This is the book of 1 Peter, chapter 2, verse 17. Honor all men. What? Honor all men. Right. Look to the brother next to me. To the left and to the right. We got to do what? We got to start honoring each other. Okay? A lot of us is in the street. Okay, we have street ethics, street codes, and we come into Israel and we act like we don't know no better.
Right.
Okay? There's certain things that you do and certain things that you don't do. Okay? Read that again. Verse 17. Honor all men. What? Honor all men. No, some men. Honor all men. No, 50% men. Honor all men. No, only your friend. Honor all men. Right, so we might not be best of buddies. We might not be besties. Okay? But you still got to honor your brother. Okay? Love your brother as you love yourself.
There you go. There
Okay?
you go.
Be ready to take your shirt off and give that brother.
There you go.
Okay? If he's going to walk him out, you walk him out with him.
There you go.
Okay? We got to stop that lip service. Okay? A lot of people say brother, but what? In lip service, not really in deed. Okay? I just walking up here, we ran into a brother, had a situation with his car. The brother stopped what they was doing just to help the brother out. Okay? We got to get away from that crab in the barrel mentality. Well, I got mine, get yours.
Right. Right.
Okay? We got to get out of that. Okay? If one don't have, then we got to make up for that. You know? Love the brotherhood. What? Love the brotherhood. What? Love the brotherhood. What? Love the brotherhood. We gotta love the brotherhood. Okay? You should love to want to be around your brother. Yes. If you get to the point where you don't want to be around your brother, something's wrong.
I love it.
Okay? Something is wrong. You gotta reevaluate your situation. Okay? Read that again. Verse 17. Honor all men. Love the brotherhood. Fear God. What? Fear God. What? Fear God. What? Honor the king. What? Honor the king. Right. Fear the Most High and honor Hamashiach Yahweh Shai. Okay? We got a lot of men that's in the last days believed in Yahweh Shai during the Old Testament, saying that Yahweh Shai never existed. Okay? There's no kingdom without Hamashiach Yahweh Shai. Okay? He's the King of Kings, Lords of Lords, conquering Lion of Yahweh.
That's right.
Okay? He died to bring us back to the Most High. But we can't understand that. Why? Because a lot of people are living a fake love. Okay? You're living a lie. You're saying you're Israel, saying you're the Prince of Power, but you're not living like that. We got to come out of that. Give me Romans 13, verse 11. Romans 13 and 10. Romans 13 and 10. We're in that third day. Okay? Yahweh Shai can come anytime. But what did he say? He said what? I'm going to come back like a thief in the night. A lot of us going to be caught off guard. I came up during the era when they was teaching the year 2000. Okay? Everything's going to be over. The Y2K, who out of here? You know how many people got messed up?
Right.
Okay, we're in what, 2000 so-called 19. Sharon, you were there. Zabak, we all came up in that era.
Kahan.
Okay, read. This is the book of Romans, chapter 13, verse 10. Love worketh no ill to his neighbor. Therefore, love is the fulfilling of the law. Right, love is the fulfilling of the law. So if you love your brother, you're doing what? You're fulfilling the laws. And you're not going to want to see nothing ill against your neighbor. So we got to come out of that. Read. Verse 11. And that, knowing the time. And what? And that, knowing the time. And that, knowing the time. Other people say, well, I know what time it is. Do you really know what time it is? A lot of you got to take that pilgrimage to Zion, to Israel. Okay? That's our land. Right now they got gay parades. The heat is there, but they all kind of perverseness in Israel right now. Right now they have about 4 gay parades in Israel per year.
Right.
Okay? This is our land, but guess what? The Messiah is going to destroy those nations. But guess what? We got a desire about going home. We don't desire to go home. We say we're waiting. I'm waiting for Yahushua. Yahushua is waiting for you.
Salakia. Let me get that.
Because why? We have made America our rest. Go back, hold that. Go back to Michael Chinton.
Hey, Shalamah. How you doing, bro? How you doing?
Real quick before I get that we got a situation with a brother with the across his island. Come up here and tell people the situation real quick because the tow truck is here and we need to help our beloved brother get out of here with his children.
Good.
Shalom, Yashala. All praise God, Abraham, Isaac, Jacob. I'm not gonna hold up anybody. Just the water for everybody coming out and being a part of the ministry, hearing the truth of the Most High, and also being a part of a historical. Hey, Shalom, being a part of a historical event, you know. And I said this yesterday. On this side of captivity, this hasn't happened. All right, it has not happened to where the descendants of the Negroes, the Hispanics, North American Indians have come together and started professing the name of our Creator in captivity, all throughout the different locations of our captivity. All right, so I don't know if Zaquan Parazan Nathaniel made it yet. All right, those elders coming from Turkey. All right, so what we're seeing happen is that the prophecies are being fulfilled. That what? That the children of Israel are returning, and this is before Christ coming. So this is a very, very scary thing that we're looking at. All right, so all praise the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob for all you coming out. All right, so now the next portion that we do have a situation. I drove up here. We ride on faith all the time, as everybody else do. My radiator busted, so we can collect any alms, and it's the Shabbat, and I'm so heartbroken about that. But at the same time, the Most High said, if your brother's ass is in a what?
Yeah,
okay,
right.
So my ass is in the ditch. All right. So with that being said, if anybody got it to give, you know, alms, you know, you don't have to do anything public right now. All right, but we're gonna get this car towed. We're gonna have it fixed, and it looks like I'll be ministering in Chicago until the Most High allows me to leave. By showing
Good. Good.
Everybody, please stay consistent. Don't lose heart. These are very dark and terrifying times. We see Yasha'Allah is being perverted, and the fear of the Messiah is not being taught as much. So if I can encourage everybody, please start teaching about the death that the Messiah is going to bring when he comes. Because everybody's looking at it like it's like some type of faggot coming from out the sky, riding on a unicorn, handing out Skittles and rainbows, and that's not what's going to happen. The scripture says the blood is going to be up to a horse's shoulder. So that's a scary thing. So please, I encourage everybody, teach on the coming of the Messiah. All right, our daughters, our sons, all of our lives are in jeopardy. The scripture says that the righteous shall scarcely. See? So with that being said, on your come, call me Yasharallah.
Hey, Ak, don't worry about the Sabbath. It's lawful to do well on the Sabbath. Good.
We're told that the toll is going to be $125. We've already raised $50 here.
Don't let that be the cap.
Good.
Let's get him. Fitty. We got Okay, throw out the brothers and sisters. Throw out.
All right, so Tawada, please don't be discouraged. Also, I do have a cash app in Tawada because this has never happened to me in this ministry to see Yasha Alaka. I am a faithful tither, even in the truth. Before the Most High woke me up, and I know doctrines, right? Doctrines. Before the Most High woke me up and I was in the Christian church, I used to love tithing because I believe in giving. So I see the principle of it coming back. I've never seen so many fringes and righteous brothers and sisters operating to actually help another Israelite family as such.
Good!
Right, so also I have a cash app. The cash app is Mashpacha Ba'ain. All right, if you know how to say the word family in Hebrew, the word family, which is the same as my Facebook, family is Mashpacha, M-A-S-H-P-A-C-H. All right, Mashpacha Pa'ain, P-A-I-M. All right. Oh yeah, you can put my phone number in too. Yeah, 614-999-2677. Shalom, I'm a Zaquan by Yavyan. HODC in the building. All praise. All right, so again, at the water, everybody, we appreciate you, love you, Kwame Yasharala.
Kwame Yasharala.
Greatly appreciate it. Let the Most High bless you guys 100-fold for just being brotherly and sisterly. All praises, this is what we do. Each one teach one, each one reach one, and we gotta scratch our brothers and sisters' backs, all right? So you best believe if any of y'all are in a jam in this particular situation, we're gonna do the same for you too.
Khan! Hallelujah! Khan!
Hallelujah. So you see how the Spirit works? I just talked about that, and then we had the Most High, he proved us.
Good.
The Most High proved us, and I didn't even know.
Can't make this stuff up.
You know what I'm saying? We can't make this stuff up.
Good.
That's the Spirit as well. Read that.
Good.
This is the book of 1 John, chapter. Wait, give yourselves a hand. Give yourselves a hand.
Good.
I only see this happen like in teenage Perpetual Dollar Church.
Good.
You ever saw that video when he was on the stage? He was moonwalking the money, he was throwing money up there.
Good.
I only see. This is real when you see Israel, coming to the aid of their brother throwing up money. I only saw that like in TD Snakes or Perpetual Dollar Church.
He was crip walking on the money, Ak.
Yeah. This is the book of 1 John chapter 4, verse 17. Herein is our love made perfect. What? Herein is our love made perfect. Right, this is how we make our love perfect, when we love each other as we love ourselves. Come on. That we may have boldness in the day of judgment. Because as he is, so are we in this world. There is no fear in love. What? There is no fear in love. Right, so there's no fear in love. Okay? You gave that money willingly, knowing that what? That you helping a brother out. Okay? In the faith that what? That the Most High is going to bless you. God. Okay? Come on. That perfect love. What? That perfect love. Right. The ultimate goal is what? Fulfilling that perfect love. That the Most High is glorified in heaven. Come on. Casteth out fear. What? Casteth out fear. Because the Most High don't give us that spirit of fear. Okay? Come on. Because fear hath torment. He hath feared. He that feareth is not made perfect in love. We love him because he first loved us. So the Most High and Mashiach Yahushua, they first loved us. Because we didn't choose the Most High chose us. Come on. If a man say, I love God, what? If a man say, I love God, well, if you say you love the Most High, come on, and hated his brother, and what? And hated his brother. Right, so you got a lot of brothers that be camp banging. Well, if you're not in my camp, you're not going to be saved. The Most High is going to pull a remnant out of each camp. Okay? If any camp leader is telling you that, well, if you don't join their camp, then you're not going to be saved, he's a damn lie.
Right.
Okay? And the truth is not in him.
Right.
Okay? Come on. He is a liar. What? He is a liar. The scriptures don't lie.
Khan.
Read that again. Verse 20. If a man say, I love God, and hated his brother, he is a liar. Right, I've run into brothers that in Israel that would see another brother and wouldn't salute him, but they'll go talk to somebody from another nation.
Right, right, right.
Or you working side by side with a Chinese or a white man. But because I'm not in your Israelite group, you can't salute me, you can't have a conversation. Because you scared to perfect the will of love. Come on. For he that loveth not his brother, whom he hath seen, you hear that, brother?
Now I'm gonna get my likes up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying about you just now. Speed walk. Well, guess what?
I got you.
It's gonna come a day that he's gonna, damn, I should listen to those guys. Because why? The Most High is gonna set a famine of this word in the land. Right? Where those guys that used to be in the corner teaching, the Most High is gonna take us out of here. I'll come across brothers to me after Ken. Oh, brother, you did a good job. Keep teaching. You think we want to be out here? Listen, I myself we go on 3 decades teaching in the street.
Good.
You think we want to keep teaching another 10 years in the street? While you still going to the club, you still getting high, but brother, you keep teaching.
Good.
Mr. Buck and I admit each other. We were young men. We didn't have no gray hair, nothing.
Good.
Now, gray everywhere. Okay?
Good.
Gray everywhere. Let's show you how long we've been doing this.
Good.
Okay? Come on. For he that loveth not his brother. For what? For he that loveth not his brother. For he that loveth not his brother. Come on. Whom he hath seen. That's what? Whom he hath seen. Right, look to the left, look to the right. You see your brother, but you don't want to love him. You got to be able to see the Most High in your brother and in your sister. That's right. The Bible says what? To be continually around men that what? That keep the commandments of the Most High. Right. If you're spending more time with somebody that's in the world than somebody in Israel, something's wrong with that picture.
That's right.
If you feel more comfortable with being with somebody in the world than with somebody else that's keeping the commandment, something's not right. That's right. You got to reevaluate your situation. Come on. How can he love God? What? How can he love God whom he hath not seen? Right, so we don't see the Most High. So how are you going to see your brother, disrespect your brother, don't honor your brother, but you say, I love the Lord. I love the Most High. That's impossible. Come on. And this commandment have we from him, that he who loveth God loveth his brother also. Read it again. That, Salakia. And this commandment have we from him, that he who loveth God love his brother also. Right, so that must go hand in hand, sis. If you love the Most High, you gotta love your sister and love your brother. There's no other way. Okay? You got your truth and I got my truth. There's only one truth according to the Bible. Okay, give me Ezekiel 2 and 3. I'm gonna wrap it up with that. Ezekiel 2 verse 3.
Bring it out.
But it's an honor, it's a pleasure, you know, to labor with certain brothers coming up in this thing. They tried to retire me the other day. But I can't. I get adrenaline rush when I come to camp.
Gun.
And they say, oh, you 50, you gotta sit down. Can't do it.
Can't do it.
Can't tell us about to sit down.
Gun. Not happening.
It's not happening.
Okay.
This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 2, verse 3. And he said unto me, Son of man, I send thee to the children of Israel. You hear that, brother? You're the children of Israel, sis. Brother, children of Israel. Okay? America's going to be destroyed. But before you read the Bible, what about you, sis? You read the Bible? Before every kingdom was destroyed in the Bible, what did God do?
Can you hold that for me, sis?
He sent forth his servants, the prophets, to warn those people.
Hold it right there.
America's going to be destroyed. That's right. Okay? Donald Trump's on what? We're going to make America great again.
Thank you.
That's Satan.
Good. Just move. It's just water, y'all. It's just water. Keep going. It's just water.
And he said unto me, Son of man, I send thee to the children of Israel.
Actually, it's going to feel good because it's hot.
To the children of Israel. To the children of Israel, that's who you are. If I ask you about what's your nationality, what you going to tell me? What's your nationality? You're black. Black is what? It's a color. Right? This board is black. But what is your skin color? You're brown. So obviously what? We have been lied to. We have been programmed. That's right. Okay? We have been taught his story. We got to come out of that. We got to come to the truth and understanding of this Bible. Because while we've been taught by false pastors,
That's right.
okay, that taught us the untruth. But now you're standing before the true service of God.
That's right.
Okay?
That's right.
So a rebellious nation that have rebelled against me, they and their fathers have transgressed
Y'all got literature?
against me,
Y'all got literature?
even unto this very day. Do you ever ask yourself, why do we go into slavery? Why do they have movies like Django, Roots, Mandingo? Why did that happen? Why do we go into slavery? Out of all nations, the Chinese, the Japanese, the white man, how come they didn't go into slavery? Because while we are a special people, we are God's chosen people. Okay, we broke his commandments, and that was a judgment that we would go into slavery.
That's right.
But guess what? We're in the last days. They even publicizing it. They even talking about in Congress about what? They said, right, if they were to give us reparation, they kind of gave a guesstimation. They said they would have to pay us back $17 trillion.
Wow.
Okay, 17 trillion, and that's a guesstimation. Okay, but just like you saw what the Chicago 5, the
Central Park 5.
Central Park 5. How do you give a person back 15, 20 years of their life? Okay, getting raped, getting molested in jail. How do you pay them back for that? How many millions can you give me, okay, that I get raped in my behind? But they know what, that our people only want is money. And they know what, once you get that money, they're going to give it back to the system anyway. Right. They're going to buy some 30-inch rims, okay, some house in Beverly Hills.
Kahan.
Okay. I actually spoke, I used to visit Kodak Black plenty of times in jail. Okay. I told him, I said, listen, you cannot serve two masters.
Right.
I told him, I specifically told him that. I said it would have been better that he even didn't hear this word than to hear this word and go back in that. Now he's in a worse position than he was in the beginning.
Right.
But I pray for the brother. He hasn't called me.
Right.
Okay. He know I'm upset with him, but he did it to himself. Because when the Most High sends you a message, he sends you a prophet to come to you, you got to hearken. Because a lot of times the Most High will send you a message, okay, give you a chance to avoid the destruction. But guess what? We got to hearken. Listening is an art.
That's right.
Which one you want to do? Ezekiel 2 and 3. So I want to see everybody at the summit. We're starting the Shabbat service at 12 noon, the Sabbath. Okay. Come out. Come learn your true culture. Because while the Most High has a requirement, just like you got your job, it's a 9 to 5. You got to be there a certain time, certain job description. So if we're not working for the Most High the way we should be, guess what? We're gonna get fired. Okay. Don't think that you're in. Listen, that's why I'm still out. They say, well, brother, you gotta retire. You're 50. You gotta retire. Listen, I'm still out here seeking my soul's salvation. With fear and trembling, still putting work in. Okay. I don't say, well, okay, I did enough work now. I can sit down and rest.
Right.
I got a reserved seat in the kingdom of heaven. It don't work that way.
Right.
To much is given, what much is required.
That's right.
Okay, come on. This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 2, verse 3. And he said unto me, Son of man, I send thee to the children of Israel, to a rebellious nation that hath rebelled against me. They and their fathers have transgressed against me, even unto this very day. Right, even to this very day. Okay, even to this very day. It's not a coincidence that our people in the ghettos and the slums, the last fire, the first fire, the ones talking about no justice, no peace. We're still trying to get we're still trying to get 40 acres and 2 mules. The white man's not going to give you anything. Listen. Years ago, I was teaching in New York City. A white young couple came up to me. They said, listen. They said, I agree what my ancestors did to your ancestors was wrong. But guess what they told me? They said, I don't mind that things stay the way it is because they are fearful that we're going to get in power and treat them the way they treated us.
Khan.
Okay? That's why the white people always walk around fearful because they know what they have done to us. What do we do to deserve all these things that they did to us as a nation? They know that what? That we are the children of the Most High God. The God of who? The God of Abraham, the God of Isaac, and the God of Jacob.
That's right.
This book is called the Encyclopedia of Gods, right? Over 2,500 deities. But guess what? We serve the true and living God.
But that's right.
There's over 2,500 false gods on the earth. So why do you think America is in the condition that it is? Because a lot of our people are into idolatry, into false religions. We got to come back to the true and living God, brother. You are a Hebrew Israelite. That's right. According to the Bible. You're a Hebrew Israelite, according to the Bible. Okay? At least if one soul was saved tonight, we did our job.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
The angels of heaven are rejoicing.
That's right.
There's no kingdom on the ground. There's no reason for us to look on the ground. There's no kingdom on the ground.
Right.
The kingdom of God starts where? It starts within you, brother. You can't look for another kingdom until you work that kingdom that's within your body. But guess what? The Spirit of God can't dwell in an unclean vessel. So you gotta get yourself right. Start rehearsing these righteous acts. Okay? The Bible is what? It's a blueprint. Forget about the Jay-Z blueprint.
Right.
Okay? This is the true blueprint. The Bible, best instructions before leaving earth.
Bring it out.
Okay? This shows you how to be in perfect harmony with the Most High God and the holy angels. Don't you want holy angels to encamp around you? You ever find yourself in a situation or in a car accident that you know you should have been dead, but you're still alive? Why? Because holy angels got you out of it. But we can't keep tempting the Most High. Okay? Some of us got like 9 lives. You've been in situations you know that you should have been gone a long time ago. But guess what? We serve a merciful God, a long-suffering God, a compassionate God. Okay, come on. Verse 4. For they are impudent children and stiff-hearted. And what? And stiff-hearted. Right. I do send thee unto them. Right. So the Most High, a true servant of the Most High God, we are coming to the children of Israel. That's what the Most High is saving in these lives. Yeah, the nations, they're going to be in the kingdom, but guess what? They're going to be our servants. That's right. Because what? It's only right. We are their servants. You think because you got a 9 to 5 that you got a job? They pay you $20 an hour. Guess how much they're making? They making like $500 an hour. Okay, I was working at American Express, right? I had a quota. I had to make, I did corporate sales, I did travel. I had to make $10,000 per day in sales.
Damn.
Right? So if I'm making $10,000 in sales, how much money are they making in commissions? So they're showing that's the trickery. Okay? The Bible says what? We are people what? Robbed and spoiled. We were mainly robbed. We were mainly robbed of our true living God. When you read the Bible, you find that Christ was a so-called black man. Looked just like me and you. Right? But the average so-called black man and black woman, what do we believe? We believe that Christ was a Caucasian. Because why? It's that slave mentality. We still see him as the master, as his superior, but he's inferior. That's right. Look at Donald Trump. When you look up the word inferior, you see Donald Trump's picture right there. Come on, he's going to make America. Forget about making America great. Let's make Israel great again. Right. How about that?
Shalom.
Let's make Israel. Look, we're the ones that's going to make Israel great again.
Oh, shalom to you too.
By what? By rehearsing the righteous acts of God.
Shalom.
I'm going to ask you, okay, brother, what's your nationality?
Shalom. How you doing? Well.
Black is a color, brother.
Shalom, sis.
It's elementary school, right? It's a color. We are people according to the Bible. The slavery to our people is recorded in the Holy Bible. Okay? There are free classes that you can join right in Chicago. Okay? It's not a coincidence that you got black on black crime in Chicago, killing each other. That is a curse. Let me show you. That's a curse. Give me that. Put it around me. I'm gonna lock it up with that. That's a curse that's recorded in the Bible that we would be what? That we would be killing each other. Black on black crime. Read that. This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 54. So that the man that is tender among you and very delicate, his eye shall be evil. What? His eye shall be evil. His eye shall be evil. You know, look him up and down. It says his eye shall be evil. Come on. Toward his brother. What is who? Toward his brother. What is what? Toward his brother. His eye shall be evil towards his brother. He can see a white man come up here, he won't do anything. But his brother come by, he got a problem. You got pressure. He has a serious issue with his own brother. But the white man walks to and fro. Come on. And toward the wife of his bosom. And toward the wife of his bosom. Toward the wife of his bosom. Okay? Look at the divorce rate in the black community. It's high, right? So this is what? This is Bible prophecy that we're reading about. Read. And toward the remnant of his children. And toward the remnant of his children. You got parents killing children, children killing parents. Right, so with that I'm going to say, you got one for me? It's the book of Jeremiah, chapter 9, verse 20. That's showing how they hate us. Right? Give me that in Ezekiel 35 and 5. Okay? They hate us for what? They have everything, right? They have money, they have a nice house. But why do they hate us? They hate us because we have the true spirit of God. They have the spirit of who? Of Satan. You would think that they would be happy, but what? Why we here teaching the Bible, what are they mad about?
Right.
Okay? Read this. This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 35 and verse 5. Because thou hast had a perpetual hatred. For what? Because thou hast had a perpetual hatred. So what does the word perpetual mean? What does the word perpetual mean? Perpetual. It means forever. Right? Never ending. Read that again. Verse 5. Because thou hast had a perpetual hatred and hast shed the blood. The what? Shed the blood of the children of Israel. Of the children of Israel. Well, we're the children of Israel. You see these cops shooting us on a daily basis. Okay? And we have
what a mic go.
What? Not guilty. Right? They got a badge. They have a legal right to kill us on the street. Because why? They have what? Read it again. Because thou hast had a perpetual hatred. Right, they have a perpetual, a never-ending hatred for who? And has shed the blood of the children of Israel. The children of Israel, come on. By the force of the sword. By the what? The force of the sword. Right, what is the sword used for? And what's the modern day sword? They're gun. They're military. Okay, come on. In the time of their calamity. Come on. And what's the time of calamity? Throughout our slavery. They got us in the ghettos of the slums. What about the Tuskegee experiment when they were injecting black men with sickness? Okay. You had the so-called white man going to Haiti, okay, taking little boys from Haiti and molesting them. You had Hillary Clinton go to Haiti, steal all the money from Haiti, and the Haitians still turn around and voted for him for president. Our people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Read on. In the time that their iniquity had an end. Therefore, as I live, saith the Most High Power. Saith the Most High Power. Right, they teach the church that what? That God is all love. Where in the Bible did it say God is just all love? The Most High kills as well. Did you know that? Did you know that God kills as well? There's a time and a place for everything. Give me that. Give me that 1 Samuel 2 and 6. 1 Samuel 2 verse 6.
The book of 1 Samuel chapter 2 verse 6. Come on. The Lord killeth what? The Lord killeth.
Right, so the Most High kills, come on.
And maketh alive.
And what?
and maketh alive.
And he makes
The
alive.
hell is so funny?
So we only talking about, how could we as so-called human beings, we have different emotions, right? But how can you just put the Most High in a box, put God in a box, and say he just has one emotion? That's impossible. The Bible said that he's a jealous God. So what happens in jealousy? When a man gets jealous of his woman going to another man, what happens?
Rage.
It's a rage, right?
Right.
So the Most High God is in a rage when we did what? When we served other gods. Okay? When you call the name of Jesus, that's another God. His name is Hamashiach Yahushua.
Good.
Hamashiach Yahushua. Yahushua. Some say Yeshua. Yahushua, Savior of the Most High. I will prepare thee unto blood. What? I will prepare thee unto blood. So that's the future of America. The Most High is going to prepare America unto blood. There's no way that America is going to be made great again. The only way it's going to be made great again is if the white man is going into slavery.
That's right.
Along with the Chinese, the Japanese, the so-called Africans.
God.
Okay, the East Indians. But that is what? That is their rightful position. What you see is a case of trading places.
God.
And blood shall pursue thee. And what? And blood shall pursue thee. Right, so the Most High is bringing blood to America. They're not teaching this in the church. They're not telling you that. They're holding this information. Why do you think they have those underground bunkers? You got white people have water, food, all kinds of stuff underground because they know about the destruction. In Russia, they have these, where they practice from under, like if it's a thermonuclear tank, they practice going underground. But our people still out there, we still want to go to the club, we still want to get high, playing video games. Big grown man, 40, 50 years old, playing video games. I saw, what's his name? Snoop Dogg on a video. Who want to smoke? Talking about, what's something yeah, who want to play me on man? A big grown man.
Right.
And this is who our young men look up to. They idolize people like Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, 50 Cent. They see us and, well, you guys, you don't have no money. Money does not make a man. What makes a man? What is a man to the Most High? There's a difference between being a man and a man. There's a big difference.
We want to smoke.
Since thou hast not hated blood, even blood shall pursue thee. What? Since thou hast not hated blood. Right, the white man, he loves him, he goes hunting. Right? You see him in a range shooting. They love blood. When they order their steak, how do they order it? Huh?
Rare.
Rare, with the blood dripping out of it.
Are we out here? All right.
They love to kill
All right, we link up tomorrow.
Listen,
Shut up.
the white people treat their dogs better than they treat our so-called.
That's right.
Am I lying? That's right. You hear stories when a rich white person leaves their whole inheritance to their dog Spike. And you got people homeless, no food to eat, but they leave it to their dog Spike. The dog is getting pedicures, manicures, makeup, facial. How do you give a dog a facial? The Most High said that what? He's going to have a foolish nation rule over us.
That's right.
Okay? The so-called white man is a foolish nation. But guess what? This is the last kingdom. And, in the prophet.
Be blessed, dog.
All right, you out? All right, shalom. All right. Y'all about Shema Shabbat. We'll see y'all out tomorrow. All right, shalom. Good! All right. Shalom, brother.
Let's look at 2 Ezra chapter 6, verse 9. For Esau is the end of the world.
What?
For Esau is the end of the world.
Right, so there's a controversy on YouTube. People saying, well, Esau is not the white man. Okay? All fingers point to the white man as being the biblical Esau.
That's right.
They try to do that to throw you off. But read that again.
For Esau is the end of the world.
So we know that we're living in the end times, and who's ruling? The
so-called white man. Come on. And Jacob is the father of progenitor to the 12 tribes of Israel, who we are. Come on. It's the beginning of it that follow it. Right, but like the box said, what? Who got next?
We got next.
Who got next?
We got next.
For how long?
Forever.
For how long?
Forever.
What we gonna do?
Take the kingdom.
What we gonna do?
Take the kingdom.
How?
Nashim Mashiach Yahusha. Nashim Mashiach Yahusha. Hallelujah. 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 Shalom. Shalom.